Hello, it's Eli Eagle 88 here, and I have a new sort of video talking about this thing called Gridiron Heights. If you don't know what that is, which I'm pretty sure you don't know what Gridiron Heights is. It's this funny NFL parody that's like showing like if the world was all football and stuff. And it's really funny, and there's a ton of episodes. There's 5 seasons, starting with the time of the 28-3 thing with the Falcons and Patriots, all the way to this season, or this year, which is going to be season 6, which I'm really excited about. I'm not 100% sure when it comes out, but probably around the time of the first week of actual football. So to celebrate Gridiron Heights for some reason, I don't know why I'm doing this, I'm going to do the top 5 best Gridiron Heights episodes with a few honorable mentions. Number 5, Eagles Rap. This one was in season 2, the year the Eagles won the Super Bowl. Back in that time, they made a few raps they made a Patriots rap and an Eagles rap. Personally, I like the Eagles rap better, but the Patriots rap, well, we'll talk about that later. But anyways, the Eagles rap is really good, and it talks about how like Nick Foles just climbed up the ranks, and yeah, it's a really good episode. Number 4, 7th Seed. So this episode was in season 5, the year when the Buccaneers won the Super Bowl. It's this thing with like all the teams winning the 7th seed for Christmas. And it's like really funny. There's a ton of jokes in it that I get that are really funny, like Santa Gruden. John Gruden is the coach of the Raiders. If you didn't know that, Santa Gruden is a parody on in season 3 when he was giving all his players away, like Khalil Mack and Amari Cooper. But now it's a really good thing because they're all trying to get the 7th seed. It's like the 7th seed is a toy, and in the end, Phil Rivers gets it. But then Phil Rivers trades it with Miami, and he has the 6th seed. And at the end, the funniest line ever happened. He's like, now I gotta get a present for my 61 other kids. That means because he has 9 kids in real life. And and the 52 other players on his team. 52 plus 9 equals 61. Easy math. And number 3, New York football. This one was about Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs getting stuck in the New York section of Gridiron Heights. They encounter Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones trying to escape the city, and they don't like it. Then there was this funny thing with Frank Gore, who, if you didn't know, he's on the Jets, and the Jets is in New York, so, and because he's like almost 40 years old, so they made a joke where like back when I was young, New York had some Toys R Us, because Toys R Us shut down. How do you not know that if you didn't know? Okay, number 2, MVP ski race. This one was also in season 5. It's like the race for MVP. The contestants are Russell Wilson, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, and Kyler Murray. It's really funny because all of them did a split screen where they're like, I will win MVP. And then they just get run over, and Patrick Mahomes is like, hey, you'll do a split screen without me? It's like one of the funniest episodes, no doubt. And here are some honorable mentions. Bortles to the Moon. One of the first episodes in season 2 was when Blake Bortles was sent to the moon, and they built a rocket and they tricked him into thinking that they were bringing the whole team there, and it was like so funny. It was awesome, and yeah, that was another one. Then Off-Season Lounge. That was the final episode of season 1, and it showed how everyone was going to the lounge once they got eliminated. Then Dak and Carson Trick or Treat. That was in season 1 too. It was Dak and Carson, Dak Prescott and Carson Wentz are trick or treating, and they come across a bunch of crazy people like Ryan Fitzpatrick, Tom Brady, and Vontaze Burfict. It's a really good episode. Season 4 Season 4 Quarter Season Carnival. That one was really fun. Every year in week 4, they do this quarter season carnival thingy for Gridiron Heights. And this was season 4. So they were going on this crazy roller coastery ride. It was like swings, and it was called the Scrambler. And Josh Allen was on it, and Lamar was on it, and Russell Wilson was on it. And Lamar was like, woo! And Patrick Mahomes was at the end, and he was like, what? Is this a merry-go-round? Okay, those were the honorable mentions. But here is the best of all time Gridiron Heights episode. And it is 2004 Graph Class Creepy Clown. This one's about Phil Rivers and Larry Fitzgerald and Eli Manning all in 2004, and there's this creepy clown, and they're trying to escape it, and it's trying to destroy everyone with their biggest fears, like having Mahomes out for 2 weeks, Daniel Jones getting eaten, and they ate Matt Schaub. If you don't know who he is, he was the greatest Texans quarterback of all time. But anyways, it's the best episode. There's great lines in that. It's awesome. My favorite part is when Larry Fitzgerald was getting surrounded by his biggest fears of Odell Beckham and Julio Jones and DeAndre Hopkins were screaming at him, "You don't inspire us." And he said the best line in Gridiron Heights of all time. I wish I can get back to the game as much as it's given to me. It's the best line. And then Phil and Eli saved him. And they're like, everyone fluffin' loves you. If you didn't know, Phil Rivers tries to curse, but he doesn't. He's like fluffin', froggin'. Yeah, he's crazy. But yeah, okay. That was the best episode of Gridiron Heights. The best. And that is all for Gridiron Heights. I hope you liked this vid. Bye!